What's going on, guys? Welcome back to that channel. Today's video is going to be weird. As you can tell by the title, we're doing a YTE on Logan Paul, and I know what you're thinking, oh, she's a big YouTuber, and frankly, yeah, I understand that, but genuinely, he's really been starting to piss me off recently. Also, if you're like from my Fortnite videos, you're not really used to me swearing. This is essentially a drama series that I tend to stay away from. I feel like I'm only going to make these kind of videos when I feel like I should. Don't get me wrong, I know Logan Paul's never going to see this. However, at least I can get my opinion shared on the matter. At least bring you guys into like a different kind of perspective. So the reason, I think the final nail in the coffin that made me want to make this video will be announced later. But I think we should just start off with, I suppose, everything that like built up to. Obviously, everyone knows what happened last January on the first day of the year. He obviously filmed a dead guy, so there was that. Obviously, I had an issue with that, you know, with myself losing friends to suicide in the past. But what really pissed me off was the fact. Well, okay, it leads up now anyway. But obviously, he didn't monetize that video, like, because he says for obvious reasons, and obviously he doesn't want to profit from a dead person, which is like, alright, cool, you know, that's respectable, you know, that's like, it doesn't justify it at all, but I suppose it's the start, do you know what I mean? Obviously he was a fucking idiot and shouldn't have done that in the first place, but at least he didn't monetize the video. So, you know, since then the KSI versus Logan Paul boxing match happened, and I genuinely felt like that he, to an extent, changed. So, with that being said, I'm just there like, alright, cool. You know, I started watching some of his videos again. But yeah, then I see a video titled RIP Kong, or Rest in Peace Kong. Kong was his dog. And I'm not gonna lie, before his videos and audience became cringy, I used to watch a lot of his videos. He was somewhat entertaining. Like when the whole, like Jake Paul, no, couldn't stand it. But at the same time, like some of his videos were good. The thing is, you guys are probably going to roast me for that, but I guarantee you, each and every single one of you has watched a Logan Paul video on your own accord. Okay, so stop high like your high horse. Do you know, get off your high horse. That's the one. Yeah. Another thing is okay, you know what, moving on. So yeah, so he has this video titled Rest in Peace Kong, and I wanted to, because I know I used to watch his videos with his dog all the time, you know, well maybe not all the time, but yeah. I knew who his dog was, so I tapped on it, and what do I get? I get an advertisement, and it's like I can't even remember how long the video is, but he has a lot of advertisements on that video, and you're probably thinking, what's wrong with that? But if you fast forward a couple of weeks, he uploads another video titled Rest in Peace Maverick, his pet bird, that he's genuinely like, that is his brand, Maverick. He had a pet bird for like, what, 7-8 years I think it was. That's apparently died. I say apparently, it probably has. But I click on that video, there is 8 advertisements. It's technically 7 that appear, but there is an 8th one after the video. Because you can upload and you can place an advertisements for after your video. So 8 advertisements profiting off a dead animal. Now you're probably thinking, okay, still it's an animal, but then think of people like that are beyond, like, shut up. So this is the reason I wanted to make this video, because it's just blatant hypocrisy and there is no equality involved. And what I mean by that is the fact that in January he didn't monetize a video on a dead person, right, that he has, you know, quite clearly violated, in my opinion, his family as well, right? And now his dog has died, he's now trying to profit off a dead animal. Now he's trying to profit off Maverick as well. I just feel like it's low-key a bit, like, what are you doing? Like, the thing is, we've all had a pet that we've had for like ages, and obviously when when it passes away, you don't really like talk about it too much because it's like got personal, isn't it? I just feel like he's trying to exploit it a little bit because conveniently enough, like randomly, like an hour later, a podcast comes out. It's almost like they filmed that way before. And I just feel like he is trying to use all of this to maybe gain relevancy again. I don't know, because obviously those type of videos will get more views, let's face it. So yeah, but I just feel like he's a bit, you know, like, what are you doing? But yeah, so okay, so the second thing that really boils my piss is the Challenger games. Now you're probably thinking, wait, what, Challenger games? Everyone knows what Challenger. Basically, Logan Paul set up a thing where he was willing to pay, right, the winner of like, it's basically like a quite a big sports day for a lot of YouTubers, and he was going to pay the winner of like the challenges and stuff 100k, which is sick. He's then changed it to charity, which if anything I think is a lot better. I'm not gonna criticize him on the fact that he's donated to charity because I really respect that. I can't lie, but he quite clearly is involved with how the event runs because it was him that set up the event. So let's just talk about the 100-meter relay. Okay, you have your YouTubers like Toby, Jake Paul, and not gonna lie, I didn't even like care who knows. I was literally there to just support Toby Jizzle, one of the nice people on the internet. So actually, I'm gonna play the clip right now of the finish of the relay. Now I can't lie, it's very close. But Toby won that race. I don't care what anyone says. Toby won. Anyway, let me just play it.
You all right, champ? All
right, we're getting set for heat number 2 in the 100-meter dash here as the competitors take their marks.
Jake Paul on the block, ladies and gentlemen.
So all eyes on Jake Paul. It's unfortunate that his night might come to an end as we get off right now. And it looks like a close race down to the wire. Wow. It's going to be lane 4. Oh, it's a little slip up there.
Oh, Jake.
And is that Jake Paul finishing? It was a neck and neck between 3 guys.
So I can't lie, after rewatching that, it does actually look pretty like it looks a lot more difficult to like notice. But if I can find one, I'm gonna put a screenshot because I believe I saw one, and we'll go from there. So the lines that I've put on the screen going down is the finish line. Obviously you can't see it because their bodies are in the way. But like, if you go back and look at that screenshot, you can quite clearly see that the entirety of Toby's head is past the line, and yet Jake's is effectively like 2/3 over the line. I mean, it's far-fetched whichever way you look at it, but I don't know. I just. Obviously, me not really liking Jake Paul and me really liking Toby Jizzle obviously is going to make it sound biased, not going to hide away from that. But I'm just being honest. And the thing is, I guarantee you Toby Jizzle will make a video saying that Jake Paul should have won just because Toby's a nice person. But I don't want you guys to be fooled by that. Like actually believing that Toby had lost, because we all know he won. Obviously, I'm not going to blame the entirety of Logan Paul, because I know he did say that Toby should have won, but I'm just saying, like, why haven't you made Toby win then? Why have you let Jake win? Like, it's your event. If you think someone's won and they're not being correct, like they're not being given the win, then give it to them. Oh man. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up this video here, so cheers for watching. Sorry, I've got a really sore throat at the moment. It probably sounds like I'm whispering, which I apologise. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe and all that good stuff if you're new. And yeah, make sure to use code MVP-HT in the item shop. And without further ado, I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.